From a distance, you could be forgiven for thinking you were seeing sailboats whizzing across the old Wigram airfield, but on closer inspection it becomes obvious these aren't seafaring vessels, but instead three-wheeled carts powered by wind hooning across the tarmac. And it's a sport called Blo Karting that's taking off.
It's an exciting sport, combination of sailing and kind of like motor racing. We're wheel-to-wheel action, we can get out on the beach or around here and a bunch of guys having a great time.
Blo karts were invented by a Tauranga engineer in 2000, but their popularity soon set sail across the world, in countries such as Europe, Japan and Australia. And although they're powered by a sail, the winds don't need to be gale force to get these carts moving.
About 10 kilometres or more an hour of wind. We've had 4 months of nearly no wind on Sundays, and it's been quite frustrating. The top winds, limited by skill, we can get smaller sails, and so 30 odd knots or 50 kilometres per hour of wind on the beach, still really good fun, and you just go faster and faster. And the fastest these things can do is about 90 kilometres per hour, and sitting as low as you are, it's really exciting.
Travelling at speeds of up to 90 kilometres an hour, only inches from the unforgiving tarmac, I questioned David whether he thinks the sport is dangerous.
No, you're well protected by the frame of the cart, and the worst that you can do, I think, is tip over. I mean, gee, if you had an object, you'd hurt yourself, but you're just well in control, and they're fully steerable, and so they're quite safe.
David says the sport's so safe and enjoyable, there's really no limit on those who can participate.
And we've had people blow karting from as young as about 8 years old right through to 70 and 80 year olds. It's really simple to pick up.
So with the words simple, safe and 80-year-olds can do it in the back of my mind, I decided to give this blow karting thing a try. And although on my first attempt it felt like I was picking up speeds Michael Schumacher would be impressed with, so I opted for the safe option and headed for the grass, on my second attempt I was away. And they're right, it's a whole lot of fun, and even if I did cut Dave off on the corner. So it left one question begging: how expensive is the sport to get involved with?
The basic blow kart, as you see it here, brand new, is about $3,500, or you can get them a lot cheaper second hand. They're all quite young, and they maintain their structure and stability. They're fine as they get older, and that's about it. We wear out tyres occasionally, particularly on here, but not on the beach, and that's about the only usable parts, really. And
it's a sport that's not hard on its surroundings.
Well, I think it's the sheer fact you haven't got an engine. It's nice and quiet. You've got wind. As you've seen today, when you take off, you go fairly fast, and it's a very nice feeling.
But because there is a cost to get involved, the Canterbury Blo Kart Club is encouraging and inviting anyone who wants to have a go to come along on a Sunday to try before they buy.
Yes, this is a sport, because it's fairly new, a lot of people don't know about it, and they don't know what it's like. So anyone that's interested, we encourage them to come down on a Sunday, and we'll loan them a cart, and as we did for you, and let them have a go.
And they say every man and his dog are welcome.